The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Bringing it out. It's Figueroa. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's an out route. The catch made. The sophomore with great work after the catch.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back grabs it on a screen. Continues to fight for yards. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Buckeyes. Way too much speed in that play. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on this possession. We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pass, the catch is made. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown here. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Ducks offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback, and a good job of using those legs.
Second and 10 here. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oregon.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Goes out of bounds at the 32. It's a decent return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He breaks free. First down, looking for more now. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
He lets it go on the move. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Receiver makes the grab, and he scores! Touchdown, Buckeyes! Lining up to try the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ohio State, 21, Oregon, 7.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. He's found some room at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments. And it's hauled in way downfield. What a snag by the junior receiver. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. No huddle here for the offense. Back to throw again. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's caught inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down.
It's now 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal for the offense. Design quarterback run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Loss of 8. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. It's a draw. Ball carrier tackled there. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. It's complete. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
Good enough for a first down. On the double.
Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll feed the back again. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
The Buckeyes line it up with first and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback still with the football. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. The reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And the Ducks will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff in a single back formation. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's good.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. That strong coverage, though, they tackle him at the 11-yard line. Comes back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. He'll pitch it. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you talk about a corner who isn't afraid to come up and hit someone. Great play on the outside to wrap the pitch man up and bring him down behind the line. It's good recognition, agility, and speed to make that tackle.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Out past the 30. Past the 20. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here comes the handoff. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
On third down, he drops to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, how about this? A third down, one-handed touchdown to cap this drive off. You know, when you can make clutch plays like this, it's not just a boost to your team, it's a heavy emotional blow to your opponent as well.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ohio State, 49-47.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Catch made with a tight end on a corner route. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Play action, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
He missed it. Off target that time. And that sums up the game so far. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Ohio State. There was no catching him that time.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And now to try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay, ready? Carrier. Cricket.
Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
He's past the marker and still going. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He would not be denied.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And you see you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Webb. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He escapes the pocket, looking deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the 3rd quarter. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Tackle on the play is the 29-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. Look out, he's loose. At the 30, the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ducks. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Figueroa. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
2nd down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The receiver grabs him, and he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. He gets loose. He's got the 1st and still going. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
It's now 2nd down.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Can they keep this 11-play drive going? It's 3rd and short. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Receiver in motion now. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And they will trot out the field goal team here.
Number 12 on the field goal.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's a quarterback keeper. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And the Ducks will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Ohio State. The special teams produce a score. What a moment. Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line. He takes it all the way to the house.
Well, I just love to see returnmen get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of a game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, it was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
It's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught quickly. And the Ducks are looking to keep this drive going.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The receiver makes the catch. They get it down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them in bounds, and keep that clock moving.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Single back takes the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds because, remember, With the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped a switch from passer to runner. Got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Remember last time, they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks free. As the first down is still going. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. That's his 4th punt already today. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Chewing clock with the running game. It's a 2-yard game. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
There's the handoff. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Tonight's